Yeah, and I mean, the laziest man on earth owns a farm.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much fucking work goes into having a farm? A legit farm? Like, that's insane.
Middle of the show, we're rocking. She goes, "You got to hear this. John's buying a farm." I go, "You got to be kidding me.
Totally
What's up with this, man?
Totally serious.
What's going on?
Well, I think I'm going to sell my house like I've been telling you about.
Would you have to live near Jackie anymore?"
No.
Wow.
I'm gonna,
I'll miss you.
What's that going to be like?
and then I'm going to go and there's like, you know.
Are you sad, Jackie?
Oh, yeah, I'm cracked up. E-I-O.
Of course he's sad. He's been trying to talk me out of it.
Really? Is that true?
No, I'm kidding.
I was going to say,
He's
I'm
hoping
drunk.
Jack will buy his house.
Drunk was live.
Jackie, go for number 6. Take John's house. I heard it's somebody who's trying to buy your house.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Who's buying his house?
I heard Neil wants to buy, Neil OJ Mask wants to buy John's house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Boy, I'm trading up, huh?
But I heard what John was asking for, and I said, no way.
Yeah, he wants a lot.
Yeah, his wife should come with us for that price.
It's not, Howard, you should throw your wife in with that. Massage my ass.
It's not that crazy.
Actually, that's the going rate.
It's not? Is it the going rate?
Yeah,
Really?
it's the price I'm asking is comparable to other houses in the neighborhood.
Well, you're going to be a millionaire when you sell that house.
And then he's going to put it.
I love it. He's like, the price I'm asking is comparable to prices in the neighborhood. Imagine this is your real estate guy. He shows up doing this.
What year was this? Does anybody know when he was trying to buy that farm?
I don't know.
I'm going to say that's a no. Was this like a cover up or something?
Sorry, go ahead, Andy. I don't know how, but you were out of the stream for a second.
Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, now we got you.
No.
Okay. I think it was between 97, 98. I meant to reach out to Mark Spriggan.
Okay.
But I think that's the timeline
Wow.
frame.
I would have thought this was like a cover up when he was trying to go to LA and he was pretending that he wanted to buy a farm when he was looking for a house in LA, but that's too early.
Nah, I feel like this is like, I don't know, maybe 95, 94, somewhere around there. I feel like it's mid to early 90s, but
It's like, where are you going to buy a farm near work? You work in the city. Like, where the fuck are you going to go buy a farm?
yeah, and I mean, the laziest man on earth owns a farm.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much fucking work goes into having a farm? A legit farm? Like, that's insane.
So go ahead. What about your farm?
What is this farm you're going to buy?
Believe it or not, farms upstate are very cheap. So you can get 100 acres.
Go ahead.
With
100 acres. 100 acres.
Oh my God. He doesn't even know what, I don't even think he understands how big 100 acres of property is. That's fucking huge.
No clue.
A lake, a meadow.
Oh, what are you talking about? The Catskills?
No, like Albany area or a little.
Albany? How are you going to get up there? When are you going to go visit?
He can't make it on time living in the city. With an apartment in the city, he can't make it on time to work. He's gonna drive in from Albany
on a tractor
and drive on a horse. He's gonna ride a horse in.
100 acres. He can't water his lawn. You know what I mean? Like, what's he gonna do with 100 acres? He's gonna till the land? Is he gonna buy a thresher and fucking sow the land and make crops? And I mean, what the fuck? That would piss off other farmers too. Like, now you got to live near this asshole whose whole land is like going to shit.
Right.
And 1 acre is about 90% of a football field. Think of it that way.
Crazy. Yeah, it's a
1
lot.
acre.
That.
Well,
what?
You summer there.
What is that?
No, like Albany area or a little.
Albany? How are you going to get up there? When are you going to go visit that?
Well,
what?
You summer there.
A plow.
Summer, how you get to work?
Asshole uses the word summer as a verb.
That is a good point.
But then again, yeah, also summering at a farm? That sounds
Isn't that
horrible.
a blast? What do you mean? The kids would love that. Gangrene acres. The kids would love that. Oh, you guys want to not go swimming the entire summer and work?
Why are all the animals dead? Oh, we didn't go up until the summer. Oh, they're all fucking dead.
We forgot we were supposed to feed him. When it was summer. Thank you, Beef Drippins. He wanted a farm to feed his vegan. Oh yeah,
Right.
maybe you're right.
Well, we have 3 weeks of vacation in the summer.
Yeah.
And then you go there, and then you, it's.
Oh, so that's going to be you're not going to go on vacations. It's going to be where you vacated.
Yeah, and it's going to be an investment as well.
Can I say something?
Because I think eventually, you can't lose in real estate.
Real estate.
Why don't you take the money
Just in the middle of nowhere.
get from the house, right? Find a nicer place to live in the city, and then take what little is left over, and for the 2 weeks of vacation you get a year, just go crazy.
Because to me, it's an investment. It isn't just.
His life is an investment.
We were joking about the road will come in.
Yeah.
Then John will make
Well, they're gonna, build a speed train.
Yeah. Well, like my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He lives in like Georgia.
Yeah.
And he bought a house like 15 years ago. And he said, this house is no house. He says, this is an investment. There's going to be a highway built through here. I know about this.
I'm still waiting.
And when the highway's built, that's when I'm going to cash in. 15 years still, there ain't no highway. There's no talk of a highway. He's still sitting. No one's offered him a thing.
Just having that much land and woods and stuff, you can walk around naked. There's nobody on your property. It's
But then you got to get there.
You can walk around naked. That's what this guy is focused on.
Yeah.
That's a selling point when he's talking to somebody who's being realistic about it. What are you going to do? And I go, listen, it's so much space. You can walk around naked and not take care of anything on your farm.
It's great. Show my balls to the sheep. Everyone wins.
Every third day, he's like, I got to mow the lawn again.
It's only a 3.5 hour drive.
If you're lucky.
I should show you some of these pictures. You get a 150-year-old Victorian house with it.
Hold
much?
on. Where do you think he got this idea from? I mean, he might go into it, but this is not his idea. No, this didn't come to him like in a dream or something.
I don't know if somebody gave him this idea. I haven't heard this. So, Andy, do you know? Does he explain the genesis of this idea or how he got to this point?
Not really. No,
Okay.
I assume someone came to him with the idea, though.
Okay.
It wasn't his. But, no, it wasn't any specific.
The farm specifically, maybe, but in general, he's always talking about buying real estate and flipping real estate.
Oh, surely.
Yeah, but somebody must have came to him. Some fucking scam artist must have came up to him with shitty property and was like, "Hey, man, it's like a timeshare scam. It's like, hey,
right,
you want this fucking this awesome cheap? It's cheap,
right?
It's 100 acres of just pure. You can just and you can walk around naked all the time. Pretty awesome.
It's a great point because people who want a farm, they find the farm. They don't. Nobody has to show up and go, "Hey, are you interested in a farm?" Right? They're usually born into it. They're usually, they're there already. That's the people that want a farm.
Yeah,
a generational thing. If somebody's approaching you, a friend with an opportunity to own a farm, they're looking to fuck you over. They're looking to make money off of you because there's nothing about John that says this guy. You know what this guy needs in his life? A farm. He could really turn that around, maybe even make some money out of it. Yeah, no fucking way. No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
here.
surely.
All right, relax.
There it is.
150,000.
Really?
200,000. It's very cheap.
What about maintenance? You got to maintain that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of property.
Oh, he won't maintain anything.
I gotta maintain the woods. I gotta mow I'm not mowing the lawn.
No, but it's still another house to keep. There's things that have to.
It's 100 acres. He goes, I got to maintain the woods. You know what I mean, I have 2 acres. There's trees that fell fucking 5 storms ago. That it's like, this is a giant fucking tree. What are you supposed to do with that, asshole?
Yeah.
I
mean, mow the lawn. What you mean fields? You have to mow the fields?
Yeah.
There's probably 80 fields there.
Be done.
Like what?
And what are you and your wife going to do? Sit there and stare at each other? It's not going to be any people around.
Like Ma and Pa cattle.
You're not going to have parties.
I'm gonna bring the kids. We'll go.
The kids?
What?
Where are all their friends? You don't know anything about being a father, do you?
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh. Here we go. That's why when you see a title, John buys a farm. Who's interested in it? Now we got a ball game. Now we're going.
Listen,
What, are you bringing the whole neighborhood?
my kids. Now I'm separated. My kids always bring friends with them. You got to have friends.
Of course. Just got to run the.
So this is closer to 2000. I think you're right, Andy, because he said now that he's separated. So yeah.
Right.
Fresh air fund up there.
Of course.
But when you're younger, John, how you going to bring the friends?
What do you mean? I already have friends who would easily come up with their kids, camp out, bring food. It'll be great.
You're a dad. Your kid comes up to you and goes, "You want to go hang out at I want to go see my friend. You can hang out with them." It's a 4.5 hour drive. You cool with that?
Yeah. Like, you better start making new friends.
Right.
I'm driving you 4.5 hours.
Oh,
camp out.
Camp by the lake.
Oh, my
go
God.
swimming. Tie a rope.
Sounds like ticks are going to be in my head.
Tie a rope to a tree and swing out into
Oh, that's
your own
fun.
lake.
You better think this through.
Huckleberry Melendez.
For $200,000, you could buy the whole North Dakota, but it's nowhere. Nobody wants it. Hey, buy it. Go ahead, man.
3 hour drive. It takes Fred that long to get to
But it's not the middle of nowhere.
Where?
Where he has to go, it takes him 3.5 hours. No. Oh, come on.
What, to the Hamptons?
2 hours to the Hamptons.
There's people there when he gets
2 hours.
You go
But you go out there, there's a scene.
the stores and.
That's a present part of it.
I'm married. I need a scene.
But it's also not the middle of nowhere.
The land is sort
You
of.
love social stuff. You love drinking beer with people.
Yeah, all you guys can come. We'll have
Guys will come. You don't look for me.
Yeah, he wants you to go up there and live in a tent.
How close is the nearest?
Yeah, while he's living in the house.
How close is the nearest?
Yeah, I
hospital?
haven't investigated everything.
No, but I'm saying that's one thing.
I'm gonna buy a farm. Gary's like, what's the water like? I haven't looked into everything, Gary.
Yeah, he hasn't even been up there. He hasn't even seen the property. There's no way.
Somebody in chat said he probably watched Green Acres the night before, and this is where the idea came from. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.